Let's beat some Midnight Mansion on Chimps super easily. We're going to take Asada and place her all the way to the top left corner right here. And then we're going to place attack at the far top right corner over here. Grabbing faster shooting, even faster shooting, more tax, even more tax, and tax sprayer. Next, we're going to save up all the way to 3455 for the overdrive. And sometimes, but not all the time, one balloon might slip through in between these rounds to get there. So you'll just use your Sada's ability if one makes it past this area here on any side. That didn't happen to me this time around, but don't worry if it does, it's easy to correct. Now on 27, we're going to want to turn auto start off to get ready for 28. In the meantime, let's place another tack right here, directly diagonally bottom left of this tack right there. Grabbing faster shooting, even faster shooting, and now let's take down those leads. So the leads are going to come across here and we have nothing but Sada to pop them. So we're going to wait till two of them touch right here in the middle and we're going to use her ability. I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to wait for both of these to get in range of each other just like that. And then he's going to pop both, and then they're all taken care of just like that. Next, we're going to grab hot shots so we don't have to do that ever again. Then we're going to grab more tax and even more tax. Now we're going to shoot up all the way to 3780 for Ring of Fire, and one balloon might get through again, in which case just use your Sada's ability. Let's grab Ring of Fire on round 36, and next we're going to remove these books right here, and then we're going to place a village here. Later on, we're going to place a sniper, so I've tried so many times to be able to place both the village and the sniper here, but I have not been able to do it. Maybe you guys can figure it out, but here's what I meant right here. Sometimes they get through, you just easily hit your ability, and you're good to go right there. Now we're going to grab bigger radius and jungle drums. Then let's turn off auto start for 39 as well. Let's grab primary training, and eventually we're gonna get camo, so let's grab grow blocker. Now for 40, it should pop it all on its own, but in case it doesn't, you have your ability, but everything should be just fine, and as it was right there. As soon as you can, grab radar scanner to be ready for round 42, just like that. Sometimes on 50, the second Moab that comes out of the right side will give you some troubles, and if it does, use your ability. Grab your tack zone on round 52. On 78, I had two blue balloons slip through, and sometimes that can happen because we're saving up a whopping amount of money to grab our Inferno ring. With $49,140, grab your Inferno ring, changing the targeting to first. Now there's probably better options than spending that much amount of money, but I thought it'd be really cool to have two 5th tiers in one Chimps game, especially on this hard map. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take an Alchemist and place him just in range of these two. And I'm being specific because I want to place other towers next to them and I don't want them to be alch buff. Then we're going to grab larger potions, Acidic Mixture Dip, Berserker Brew, Stronger Stimulant, and faster throwing. And we're going with faster throwing in case we accidentally do hit another tower or something like that, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Then next we're going to remove these books over here because like I mentioned earlier, I cannot place my sniper here no matter how much I try, which I would love to. So we're going to place our sniper right here, grabbing full metal jacket, large caliber, fast firing, even fast firing, semi-automatic, full auto rifle, and elite defender. And we didn't go with middle path for this one because I tried it out, and what was happening was every time our balloons are iced, which they will be here pretty soon, he just couldn't really do anything, so I liked this one better. And it's just for general cleanup if anything gets too far along the edge. Now the next thing we're gonna do is gonna seem a little weird, but we're gonna be placing an ice tower right here, and then we're gonna go to larger radius, refreeze, cryo cannon, icicles, enhanced freeze, and deep freeze. The reason why is because on this side alone, since it comes out so quickly, like we'll have like a couple slip through here, and it's really aggravating to lose like that. Now while we're doing this setup here, you might have a couple, like on 90 a DDT might have slipped too far down and it comes down to the wire. Do not be afraid to use your abilities, especially that second one by Sada. But in the meantime, let's place an ice guy right here as far to the right as we can, keeping him out of the alchemist's range, and we're going to go all the way up to embrittlement and enhanced freeze, deep freeze, and then we're going to be grabbing a ninja, placing him here, going all the way to the middle path because we want that slow down balloon sabotage by around 95. See here on 93, it looks a little scary, but my sniper cleaned it up, which is awesome, so we didn't have to worry about nothing. Let's grab that balloon sabotage on 94 so it can regenerate in time for 95, and then place a glue gunner right here, going all the way down to Moab glue, bigger globs, placing him on strong. And let's grab glue splatter as well. Now with 95, this one is a little tricky just because I hate those DDTs, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait till a couple DDTs get too far out of range. Now, you should be fine just on a general occasion, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna get a little overwhelming. So far, they're not. But I think about right now, maybe? No, still not? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're just handling it just fine, I guess. But heck, let's just use our balloon sabotage so we don't have any problems. There we go. Now super easy, right? Now the next thing I want to do is I want to take my ninja, place him right here, and then we're going to go all the way down to sticky bomb, placing him on strong. and getting Ninja Discipline, and we have enough for that on round 96. 97 can sometimes be annoying, but with all this setup here, it looks like we're pretty good to go. Now 98, of course, is gonna be a little bit ugly, but we should be able to get through without using any abilities. But just in case, you have that second ability just if you need it. But this is mainly why we picked this ice tower down here is for 98, because all the cleanup is over on this side and he stops at no problems. But it looks like with all this setup, we don't even need it. Now, of course, on 99, as soon as those ZDTs come out, we're going to be using our sabotage ability because I'm not messing around with this. So there we go. Drop that thing, get it down, and then get ready to use your sawed as a second ability if you need to. But between the Inferno Ring and the Sniper, it looks like we're pretty good to go. And here we go with round 100 where our Sticky Bomb goes into place. It's all about that preparation, guys. Set it up perfectly and you won't need to worry about too much. He should be getting those floaties now, and then he'll take it open, and if we need to, we do have Sada's ability, and it looks like we're not going to need it. There we go. A lot of words were spoken for this strategy because you never know. Sometimes it's more random than it needs to be, but it looks like we had a pretty clean run that time. I hope you guys do as well. And if you haven't yet, check out this super easy Chimps black border guide for Flooded Valley. Ooh, look at that black metal.